Our next guest has been a musician since he was 5 years old, but at this point in his life, the word musician isn't enough to really describe the force that is Andrew WK. He made a name for himself writing songs like Party Till You Puke, Long Live the Party, and It's Time to Party.
It's time to party, let's party. Hurry up with yourself and have a crazy party. Hey you, let's party. Have a killer party and party. Don't even try and deny it.
Wow, I think there's a theme there. Since then, he's become, for lack of a better term, an inspirational speaker. And he's here today to inspire us and play a few songs. Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
What are you doing now as an inspirational speaker? You're doing university lectures, right?
I've done some of those. Yeah, there's some coming up. But NYU's lecture I did a few months ago sort of started this direction. Really, the point isn't to necessarily speak or be heard, but to get an energy, a certain type of sensation going in the room, which I hope has nothing to do with who's on stage and who's in the audience or what the formalities of the presentation may be. I hope all of that is just a tool or maybe even a ceremony, perhaps, for that good feeling to arise.
Dude, you're going to have your own syndicated afternoon show, and stay-at-home moms all across America are going to be...
On TV? Okay, that sounds good.
You had a show on MTV.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't too dissimilar in terms of the theme. It was sort of what you're talking about. It was an advice show, so people would write in with a specific question or problem.
What were the questions like, though? It was MTV Kids, right?
Yeah, one of the questions was posed by a young man in Brooklyn named Jamie, who said he had problems being shy and it was holding him back. So I related to that because I've struggled with shyness in the past quite a bit.
Really?
Sure.
Well, you certainly overcame it.
First of all, we're interpreting that feeling as a bad feeling, first of all, like shyness or whatever you'd call it. It doesn't have to be bad. It's when we think of it as a problem that it becomes one. So I was saying, well, maybe that shyness, someone else would say, is a really nice, quiet individual. But we try to say, well, let's accept this side of my personality and not think of it as a bad trait, but it's not even something that I am or am not. It's just something I've done in the past. That's another thing, to not refer to your nature, if you think of it's a bad part of your nature, not to think of it as a definitive part. I am shy. You could say I've had issues with shyness in the past. And for me, those kind of ideas were very effective, including realizing that what was most important to me about life, for example, playing music or connecting with people, that was bigger and more powerful than my shyness. And if I focused on what I wanted to do rather than on this problem I had, then it would just take care of itself, and it did.
You're about to embark on the Highway Party Cruiser Tour. Let's hear...
It's the Highway Party Cruiser Tour.
Let's hear a promo for that, which will probably sound like what you just did.
It did.
It's the Highway Party Cruiser Tour. Hi, this is Andrew WK, and I'm down for the Highway Party Cruiser Tour. That's the Highway Party Cruiser Tour. We're getting ready to bring the party, people, okay? Here's what's happening. I'm loading up a Cadillac, and I'm going to cruise over the West Coast and then cruise over to Canada, and we're going to throw a big party. It's just a few days away, folks, and I want to have a fun time with you. It's time to get freaking crazy! Andrew WK announcing the Highway Party Cruiser Tour. With a bag of This is Andrew WK, tuned in, listening with Jim, kicking back.
Are you kidding me? Wait, is that the same man who's sitting in front of me?
Oh, it was almost done. It only had 5 more minutes to go.
You're that guy and you're this guy.
It was a spontaneous vocal performance.
Is that how the Highway Party Cruiser Tour is going to be?
That's exactly how it's going to feel.
What are you going to do besides party hard and get freaky on the Highway Party Cruiser Tour?
Wow, you already picked up. This is easier to infiltrate than I thought it would be.
Wait, this is? What are you infiltrating?
Your mind.
All right, what sort of That was him and not me, everybody. They're not going to know the difference.
No, you were talking while I did it. That proves it.
What would be your goal in infiltrating people's minds? What message do you want to leave there?
Well, anyone's goal, I think, that would maybe put it that way, or want to have an impact on somebody, is that you want to be able to show someone the world through your eyes and simultaneously see the world through someone else's eyes, or maybe even see yourself through their eyes, and bring something, let people decide what they think it is, and then actually collaborate with them, let their imaginations give me ideas. Sometimes the things people come up with and think that I'm doing is way more creative than what I actually was intending to do, so then I go with what they think.
Will you express yourself musically for us now?
Yeah, I'm very excited to play some solo piano.
That was Andrew WK playing a song by some guy named Bach.
Yeah.
Actually, will you play a little song called maybe Fair Game?
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
That's fair game. Wait, is that a mic on? Okay. That's fair game. Wait, is that mic on? Okay. That's fair game. This is fair game. This is fair game on the radio. 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 This is fair game on the show. Are you crying or are you throwing up?
I'm crying. Thank you.
Thanks.
Andrew WK has been my guest. His new album, Close Calls with Brick Walls, comes out this summer on Load Records on vinyl.